Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. My dear student, good morning to you all. Today, inshallah, we will be starting our semester with you with the first lesson and the first unit and first lesson. My name is teacher Ines Hdethi and this is the third year. I hope you have your books ready, my dear student, between page 12 and page 13. The name of the unit is called Eid Celebration. Eid Celebration, and this is the first lesson. So the name of the unit is called Eid Celebration, lesson 1, between page 12 and 13. So let's start together. Let me try to introduce our lesson for you. In this lesson, as I told you, it's the first unit and the first lesson. It's called Eid Celebration. So we'll be talking about Islamic celebrations or Eid, okay? As you know, we have Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr. We'll be talking about this. Also, we'll be introducing Islamic month, the Islamic calendars. It's different that the one we learned in the first semester when we talk about January, February. Today, inshallah, we will learn different one. So, as I told you, this is what your books look like, okay? And this is the first unit. It's called Eid Celebration. If I ask you to describe the picture for me, as you can see, I can see fireworks. So if I ask you to describe it, probably you will say it's a happy picture. It's a joyful picture. It's a celebration. Very good. So you will be describing this with good words, with good adjectives, because it is a very dear or very happy occasions for us as Muslims. Okay, so this is the name of the unit. So let's read it together, please. Eid Celebration. Eid Celebration. Very good. So Eid Celebration. So let's try to introduce the new words you have. They are at page 12 in your books. Let's start with the first one. As you can see, families gathering, eating probably breakfast. This is what most Muslims family do in the morning, because this is what? Eid al-Fitr. Very good. Eid al-Fitr. Repeat after me, please. Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr. One more time. Eid al-Fitr. One last time. Eid al-Fitr. Very good. Very good. Now, I have a different picture. As you can see, I have a camel, I have a goat, I have a sheep. I forgot to put a cow in there because this is Eid al-Adha. Very good. And we will be talking in a minute, what do we do with these animals? Eid al-Adha. Very good. Eid al-Adha. Second word, or the third word, sorry, we have is celebration. Very good. Celebration. Celebration. One more time. Celebration. One last time. Celebration. Very good. Celebration. And the last words we have gifts. Gifts. Or presents. Presents. Let's say them together one more time. Gifts. Presents. This is what this figure is giving to the other one. He is giving him a gift or a present. Let's read the words one more time. Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha. Very good. Celebration. Celebration. And gifts. Presents. Gift. Present. They are the same word. Now, let me introduce the Islamic months that I'm sure you already know, but let's read them together. Let's practice them together. Let's put them in the correct order. Okay? Now, let's start from the first month we have in a year: Muharram, Safar, Rabi' al-Awwal, Rabi' al-Thani, Jumad al-Awwal, Jumad al-Thani, Rajab, Sha'ban, Ramadan, Shawwal, Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hijjah. So these are the Islamic months that we already know, but we have to know that some of them are very, very special because certain celebrations or Eid or occasions happened in these months. Okay, like in Ramadan, this is a very holy month. We have Shawwal, where we have Eid al-Fitr, Dhul Hijjah, and so on. We will discuss this throughout this unit. Now, as I told you, we need to put the Islamic months in the correct order. I have them here, but they are not in order. So I need you to help me out to put them starting from the first one. Okay, the first one is Muharram. So help me locate where is Muharram to put number 1 or or to put first. Okay, so where is Muharram? So this is the first month. If you could remember the ordinal number, very good. First, Muharram is the first. Okay, Muharram. After Muharram we have Safar. Very good. This is the second month. Very good. Muharram, Safar. Rabi' al-Awwal is the third. Very good. Rabi' al-Awwal is the third. Very good. Rabi' al-Thani or the second is, this is the fourth. So Muharram, Safar, Rabi' al-Awwal, Rabi' al-Thani, Jumad al-Awwal, very good, is the fifth. Sixth, we have Rajab, seventh. Shaban is the eighth. And then we have Ramadan is the ninth. This is one of the most sacred or holy months for us as Muslims. After Ramadan, we have Shawwal. It's the 10th month. Dhul Qa'dah, we have it 11th. And Dhul Hijjah, we have it the last month of the Islamic calendars. Let's read them together after we put them in order. Muharram is the first. Safar, Rabi' al-Awwal, Rabi' al-Thani, Jumad al-Awwal, Jumad al-Thani, Rajab, Sha'ban, Ramadan, Shawwal, Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hijjah. So these are the Islamic months, okay? In order to give information about celebrations and Eids and occasions in Islam, we need to do this first. So let's start. Let's start together. So let's read this question together. How can we celebrate? If we have a good occasion, let's say Eid al-Fitr or Eid al-Adha, okay? Or we have a graduation. How do we celebrate, my dear students? I already introduced the word gifts, presents, okay? So let's give some ideas. I know you have plenty of ideas, but let's try to give ideas related to Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. How do families, Muslims families celebrate, okay? Perhaps they can celebrate by going to a mosque and pray, al-Eid prayer, okay? And greet each other, greet their neighbors, their relatives, their friends, very good, their families, even if they have to call them, okay? So it's either pray or greet each other, very good. This is how we might or we could celebrate Islamic occasions. Also, we can give a present or gifts to someone, perhaps to children in your family, to senior, your mom, your dad, grandmother, grandfather, your brothers and sisters, perhaps giving them gifts in that occasion or in Eid al-Fitr. Also, one of the most important things all families do are family gathering. Family gather for this occasion and see each other, take care of each other. Very good. So these are some ideas you might do to celebrate Eid al-Fitr or Eid al-Adha. There are so many ideas. I know you can come up with much more prettier idea than this. Let's go to the next one. Now, as you can see, I have different pictures here. Also, these are related to our lesson. So, I have 4 pictures, and below I have the word money, new clothes, family, and prayer. Okay, these are related to Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. So money, where's the picture that say money? Very good, it's the first picture, money. Okay, money can be used either to buy gifts or to give zakah if we haven't done this, especially in Eid al-Fitr. Very good. The next one I have is family. Where's the picture that has family sitting together for a picture. Perhaps it is this one. Very good. As I can see, the mother, the father, the grandmother, the grandfather, and the two kids in this picture. Very good. The next one I have is a family wearing new clothes. This is a sunnah we should do. Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Excellent. This is the one. New clothes. Very good. And the last one I have is prayer. I have prayer. This lady is praying. Very good. She is praying. So these are some pictures related to our lesson. Let's go to the next one. Now, as you can see, here I have some thoughts or some ideas. I need you to help me to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Okay? So as you can see, what is Eid al-Fitr first? What is it? It is, very good, it is an occasion, or it is a day that comes in which month? Does it come in Ramadan or Shawwal or whatever? We will be answering this in question number 2. But what is Eid al-Fitr? It is an Islamic celebration. Very good. It is an Islamic celebration. Very good. It is an Islamic celebration. This is the name of our unit, Eid celebration. So Eid al-Fitr is an Islamic celebration. Question number 2. When is Eid al-Fitr? We discussed this earlier when we give the Islamic months. So is it in Ramadan? No, actually it comes after Ramadan. It is in Shawwal. It is in Shawwal. Very good. It happens or it took place in Shawwal. Very good. How is Eid al-Fitr celebrated, my dear student? How do you celebrate Eid al-Fitr? We give some thoughts. Perhaps you can celebrate by family gathering. Very good. Very good. Eating breakfast, perhaps. Give gifts to kids. And so on. Very good. So these are some of the ideas you might do to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Let's go to the next one. Now, as you can see, now I have the other Eid, Eid al-Adha, and you can consider this as an introduction to the next lesson because it's about Eid al-Adha. So, as you can see, I have a cow, a sheep, a Quran, a mosque. Okay. So how do we celebrate Eid al-Adha? It's a little bit different. What do we do? First we pray. Very good. What do? We pray at a mosque. Very good. We offer our congrats to our family. Very good. But we do something. We do something to honor the memories of Prophet Ibrahim and Ismail. We do this special things in Eid al-Adha. We sacrifice an animal. Very good. We sacrifice animal. Very good. It could be a cow, a sheep, a goat, a camel. Depends on how much money you have or how wealthy you might get. So it's a special thing we do at Eid al-Adha, that we sacrifice animals, as I told you, to honor the memory of Prophet Muhammad and his son Prophet Ismail. Okay, so I hope you have your books ready. At page 12, let's read the words that we already introduced at the beginning of this lesson. Number 1, look and read. Look and read. Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha. As you can see, below I have sacrifice an animal. Sacrifice an animal. You could be sacrificing a sheep, a goat, a cow, or a camel. This is what all Muslims should do during Eid al-Adha. Very good. Celebration. Celebration. Very good. And the last one I have is gifts, presents. Gifts, presents. Very good. Let's read the words one more time. Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Adha, sacrifice an animal. Celebration, gift, and present. Gift and present. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Now, You have this at page 13. I will have it enlarged in a minute, but I need you to have it in page 13. We will be reading number 2 together. So, let's read together, one by one. Eid al-Fitr comes after the last day of Ramadan. One more time. Now I'll be having a line. Eid al-Fitr comes after the last day of Ramadan. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Muslims sacrifice animals, sheep, cow, or camels at Eid al-Adha. I will read it one more time and now I will underline it. Muslims sacrifice animals, sheep, cows, camels at Eid al-Adha. Very good. Number 4. We celebrate special days. We celebrate special days. The last one. Children have gifts in Eid from their parents and relatives. Children have gifts in Eid from their parents and relatives. Very good. Let's read it together one more time. Let me remove the lines first. Let's read it together. Eid al-Fitr comes after the last day of Ramadan. Muslims sacrifice animals, sheep, cows or camels at Eid al-Adha. We celebrate special days. Children have gifts in Eid from their parents and relatives. Very good. Let's go to the next half. Now you have this, it's the other part below, number 3. Ask and answer. Dad, when is Eid al-Fitr? It's the first day of Shawwal. It comes after the last day of Ramadan. Let's read it one more time. Dad, when is Eid al-Fitr? It's the first day of Shawwal. It comes after the last day of Ramadan. Let's go to the next conversation. Dad, do you like it, Faris? Do you like it, Faris? Of course, Dad. It's great. I like it. We have gifts, new clothes, and have fun with our relatives. Do you like it, Faris? Of course, Dad. It's great. I like it. We have gifts, new clothes, and have fun with our relatives. This is how kids might celebrate Eid al-Fitr. So, let's try to remember our lesson, or let's try to remember what we've learned in this lesson. In this lesson, we know some words related to our unit that's called Eid celebration, gifts, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha, celebration. Very good. We talked about the 2 holy occasions or celebrations for us as Muslims, that are Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. What we might do in each one, they are different, because Eid al-Adha we might sacrifice an animal. So that was our lesson. Until I see you next time, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.